Glad to know. Thank you. All right.
Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Carroll Higher Gymnasium for today's contest between the visiting Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots and your Rapid City Stevens Raiders. The schools participating in this event are members of the South Dakota High School Activities Association, which have adopted the rules under which the games are conducted. A strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are all vital to this activity's success. Let's first introduce the Raider cheerleaders. Isabel Johnson, Mackenzie Dunn, Corinne Bertelot, Brittany Cole, Maddie Troop, and Brianna Montiel. Cheer coach is Jamie Hora. And now introducing the starting lineup for the visiting Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots. At guard, 6'3", senior number 3, Christoph Guanya. At guard, 6'2", junior number 13, Jared Jaros. At guard, 5'9", senior number 15, Alex Glanzer. At forward, 6'5", senior number 23, John Gatluck. And at forward, 6'2", senior number 35, Jamel Nave. Head coach of the Patriots is Jeff Halseth, assisted by Scott Embry, Jared Jansen, and Levi Tweet. And now your starting lineup for the Rapid City Stevens Raiders. At guard, 5'8", senior number 0, Connor King. At forward, 6'5", senior number 20, Will Moore. At guard, 6' senior number 22, Cooper Bowman. At forward, 6'3", senior number 30, Josh Schumacher. And at forward, 6'3", junior number 33, Dawson Paulson. Head coach for the Raiders is Chris Stabner, assisted by Brian Stabner, Jason Olson, Kevin Budwell, and Rod Hafer. To officials for today's game, Mike Kirkaby, Randy Stanton, and Terry Adelman.
Welcome back to Carroll Higher Gymnasium on the campus of Rapid City Stevens High School. Basketball action now. We turn to the boys' game after the exciting girls' game where the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots came from behind to defeat the Rapid City Stevens Raiders 55-54. A one-point win for the Patriots this afternoon over the Raiders. Now the boys' game as we get set for the action here. Jumping for the Patriots, a missed jump. Highly anticipated, and now we'll do it again. And this one is going to be tipped to the Patriots. Alex Glanzer with the basketball. Cooper Bowman on the defense. Kicks it out to the top, to the left side of the lane, and then a backdoor dump pass here. And 2 points Nave. Jamel Nave with the bank shot. Got my numbers backward in the book here. 2-0 Patriots. This is Dawson Paulson for 3 from the top of the key. He's a long-range bomber, is Paulson. Glanzer into the front court, shadowed by Cooper. Bowman. He will hand this one off to Buanya. Buanya for 3 off the dribble from the right point. Off the curl, he buries it. 5-3 visiting Patriots. This is Cooper Bowman on the left point. Bounce pass left side, Will Moore. Bowman into the corner to Paulson. Paulson turned away in the corner, so he goes back to the right point to Bowman. Now back to the right wing to Paulson there, covered by Buanya. And now Schumacher, top of the key. Moore. King. Bowman for 3. Cooper Bowman a little too strong. And the rebound going to be boarded here by Nave.
Hey, buddy.
Thank you. 5-3. 6:29 to go here in the first quarter. Patriots up by 2. Out to the top. Now to the left side. Jaros on the left wing. Out to the top here. Shot clock at 7. To the hole. On the move. No good. And a foul there. And hitting the deck is young Gutluck.
Number 20, Will Moore is first. First team foul.
Moore. Will Moore. Young Gutluck. Free throw is nothing but net. Young Gutluck. 6'5" senior. It's the first one to advance the Patriot lead to 6-3. At the 6:08 mark in the first quarter, second shot is nothing but net again. He's got a smooth stroke there. 7-3, a 4-point Patriots lead with 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. Cooper Bowman into the front court. Connor King on the left point. Bowman to Moore. Moore sees some daylight to the left side. And a power move, bank shot for 2. Will Moore closes the gap. 7-5, a 2-point Patriot lead. Jaros takes the pass. Now goes to the right point here to Buanya. Gutluck. Jaros, top of the key. Screen to the right side. Jumper from the right elbow. That's nothing but net. Well, mostly net. Jared Jaros hits to make it another 4-point lead for the Patriots. 9-5 now. Dawson. Shot from the right point. No good for Dawson. Paulson. Rebound. Patriots. Gutluck behind the back. Dribble drive to the basket. No good. The rebound tipped around. Loose ball pulled down by Connor King. King hustles to the front court. Look out. Into the paint. Almost double dribbled. Out to the top. It goes left point and wide there to Paulson. Now Cooper Bowman. He wants King to take the ball at the top, and he does. Covered by Glanzer. He goes to Moore at the high point. And he is covered by Nave. Moore on the wing. Now back to Paulson. 3-point try for Moore. No good. Rebound Glanzer. Pocket picked by King. Connor King on the runner off the glass. Doesn't go. And a rebound foul here. Or no.
13, Jared Jaros, his first team foul.
So a turnover for Sioux Falls Lincoln, their first of the game. Out to the top, Connor King, who made the steal. 9-5. Lost the handle on the sideline. Bowman, turnover number 1 for the Raiders. 9-5 Lincoln, 4:26 to play, first quarter. Brian Fisher with your play-by-play coverage on GoRaidersLive.com. All Raiders home games here at GoRaidersLive.com. Left wing, out to the top, bounce pass, give and go, and a backdoor reverse layup attempt, no good there for Buanya. Excuse me, that was Nave. At the other end, running right-hander doesn't go for Schumacher. Bowman with it, he gets it, backs it out. They'll set the half-court offense now. He goes in the paint, kicks it off left side. Connor King for 2-3 try, and no good. Off the rebound, it's Buanya. He accelerates into the front corner. Now left point here to Glanzer. Underneath, that's Nave. His shot won't go. Rebound tipped out to Will Moore, and a reach-in foul on Jaros. Jared Jaros. And he draws a technical foul as well. So Jared Jaros, boom, boom. Personal foul, technical foul on the same play. And he'll walk to the sideline and watch as Dawson Paulson hits the first of 2 technical foul free throws. And he knocks them both down. 9-7, that makes it a 2-point lead. Zach Sullivan checks in for the Patriots here. 5'11" senior. And I'll pick up the other sub in a moment. 3-point shot. Schumacher called for an offensive foul on the block. All right, let me pick up the other sub. 51, that's Victor Gamis. Traveling violation on the Lincoln Patriots. Each team with the 2 turnovers. 9-7. Ball inbounded here to Cooper Bowman. Now back to Connor King. King. Bowman. Round the horn to the top of the key to the left side. He'll hand it off on the run here to Dawson Paulson. Paulson with the dribble between the knees. And he'll swing it over to Trey Eberline. Eberline in the paint. Eberline shot no good, but there's a nice flying put back by Cooper Bowman on the one-timer. The hanging one-timer for Cooper Bowman. And Cooper ties the game at 9-9. 2:52 to go. Now another foul.
Lincoln offensive foul number 23, Diang Gatluck is first.
Diang Gatluck picks up a foul. Push off. And a turnover there, and a timeout called by the Patriots with 2:51 to play in the first quarter. We are tied at 9. Raiders with the basketball. They have not led in this game. Yes, they did, 3-2. Their only lead, 3-2. So we're tied at 9, 2:51 to play in the first. Earlier this afternoon, the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots nipped the Rapid City Stevens Raiders 55-54, adding the Raiders just their 3rd loss of the season. And Lincoln overtakes the Raiders for 2nd place in the PowerPoint standings. Raiders dropped to 3rd with 1 game to go in the season. You're wondering what what's that? Just a second here. I'll give it to you. Here you go. 2:41 to go here in the first quarter. 9-9. Cooper Bowman. Dribble drive left side. Underneath they go Schumacher. Schumacher up and fouled. He'll shoot 2. And the foul. Alex Glanzer picks up his first. Team foul 3. 5. Schumacher breaks the tie with the free throw. 10-9. Schumacher to make it 11-9. Substitution. Kieran Jurgens checks in for the Raiders. Kieran is a 6'1" senior. He's a banger, a rebounder. He's a slam around in the paint. 2-point Raider lead, 11-9, and a traveling violation on the left wing here for Diang Gatluck. Turnover number 4 in my book. 11-9, 2:16 to go. Here in the first quarter of play. Raiders up by 2. Now a foul out on the left point here. This will be Glanzer. That's team foul 6.
Lincoln foul number 15. Alex Glanzer, his second 16 foul.
One more and the Raiders shoot free throws. 2 minutes even to play in the first quarter. 11-9, 2-point advantage. Here's a three-point try for Dawson Paulson. That's short. Rebound Glanzer. Glanzer down the right sideline into the front court. Picked up there by Cooper Bowman. Drive to the baseline all the way through over to the corner to Gotluck. He loads up for 3 and that's off the mark. Long rebound comes to Bwanya on the right wing. They dump it down low inside to Gotluck again and his bank shot no good. Rebound on the far side. It's Gotluck again and 1. So several offensive rebounds in the putback puts
Raider foul number 23, Trey Eberline, his first.
Okay.
13 foul. In for Lincoln, number 35.
Wait a minute, not just first half. There you go. That's the one you're looking for. Gotluck on the free throw line. Gets the free throw to rumble around and drop down. And we're tied at 12. 12 all after 1 quarter of play at Carroll Tire Gymnasium. The Rapid City Stevens Raiders hosting the Lincoln Patriots. I'm Brian Fisher with the play-by-play coverage on GoRaidersLive.com. Teams break huddle and we'll get the second quarter underway here. This game tied at 12. I was kind of getting into that song. Raider basketball with a tie game at 12. 7:53 to go. We're just getting started in the second quarter here. King. Paulson off of the screen. Top is picked up there by Nave. Back it goes to Cooper Bowman. Bowman to the right wing. It goes to Connor King. Ball poked away, but he gets it back. Moore in the right corner. Down to the right side. This is Bowman. Dumps it off the left point. 3-point look. No good. Rebound. Schumacher. He goes back up and is fouled. Double dribble, they say. Turnover number 3 for the Raiders. $7:28 to play. Got luck in the right wide post. And out at the top, fake and a travel. That's the call, y'all, there. $7:08 to play in the first half. We're tied at 12. Each team with a possession, but no points. Here is Paulson on the left wing, spins around out to the top. It goes Cooper Bowman on the right point there. Covered by Zach Sullivan, and the ball poked away by Godluck. Here comes the slamma-jamma. You could see that coming. So the turnover cost the Raiders 2. He was awful close to, if not a foul right there, I thought. Moore, left-hand layup, no good. Rebound here, Nave. And he'll give it back to Glanzer. Into the front court. Jump shot for 3 from the left point. Godluck starting to find his range, and he opens up a 5-point Lincoln lead at 17-12 with 6:21 to go in the first quarter. Cooper Bowman on the right point for the Raiders. Dribbles to the left, now back to the right, pull-up jumper from the wing, and it's in and out of there. Gotluck with a rebound. Outlet pass here to Bwanya, and they're on the run. To the left point there, that's Sullivan. Wanya, left point. Ball fake left, pass to the right. And this is Gotlock for three again. That one short, but the rebound cleared by Nave. And off to Glanzer. He spots up for three. It doesn't go. Rebound on the far side. Tipped out of bounds there. Off of the hand to Schumacher. Officials letting them play today. A lot of banging going out there both ways. Trey Eberline checks back in for Josh Schumacher. Nave will get a rest, and who comes in here? Number 5, Grant Russell gets his first game time for the Lincoln Patriots. Off the inbounder, the three-point try from the right wing is good for Sullivan. They've got 2 3-pointers in the books, and the Raiders want a timeout. They find themselves down by 8, 20-12 with 5:49 to go till halftime. I'm Brian Fisher with the play-by-play coverage of the Patriots and the Raiders on GoRaidersLive.com on the internet. (20-12), Patriots leading it with 5:49 to play in the first half. Earlier this afternoon, the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots poured it on in the fourth quarter to come from behind to beat these Rapid City Stevens Lady Raiders 55-54. 18 points for sophomore Morgan Hansen, excuse me. Well, she's going to be something. 6'2" and a sophomore, and she's got the moves. 20-12. Patriots on a run here. They've outscored the Raiders 8-zip through the first 2 minutes and 11 seconds of this second quarter. Cooper Bowman sprints around to get the inbound pass. He'll be playing Division I college baseball for the University of Hawaii. And Gotlock anticipates and steals, and after the whistle, tries a jam. Will Moore whistled. He's got such a long reach. He just reaches out there and anticipates that pass and swats it away. Young Gotlock, a 6'6" senior, 6'5" senior. Okay, we'll knock an inch off. He plays 6'5" because he got a long wingspan. Left low post, here he is. And the ball knocked around and out and tipped, and he throws it back in from out of bounds. Connor King with a takeaway, turnover 5. Bowman wants to go inside to Eberline, and there's a foul before the basket.
Lincoln foul number 11, Zach Sullivan.
Bonus free throws here. Sullivan whistled for the foul. Team foul 8. Raiders with just 4 fouls.
Shooting 1-1.
Back into the lineup, Christoph Wanya. Sullivan will sit down. Wanya, 6'3" senior. 8-point Raider lead, 20-12, and Eberline. Trey Eberline goes 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Trey is a senior, 6'4", transferred over from Rapid City Central in the offseason. Second shot won't go. Rebound is taken here by Grant Russell. Russell gives it back to Glanzer to bring it up court for the Patriots with a 7-point lead, 20-13. That's the first point of the second quarter for the Raiders. And a near steal, but they keep it, and underneath goes Nave. Double clutch, bank shot, 2. Nave with 4. 22-13 Lincoln. Now up by 9, their biggest lead in the game. 4:45 to play first half. This is Eberline. Ball fake, drive, up, and no good, and I think he'll shoot 2. He is 2 for 4. Jamil Nave picks up his first foul, team foul number 9. 4:42 to go. Eberline's free throw off the back iron, no good. Substitution. Raiders make a Daniel Vigorin, sophomore, 5'9". Eberline, consistently 50-50 at the free throw line, hits the second one. And a runner and a foul, offensive foul. Whistled there against Jared Jaros. His third personal, team foul 10, so that foul withstanding. It'll be 2 free throws every time to the line for the Raiders for the next 4 minutes and 32 seconds of this second quarter. (22-14) Raiders playing without a starter for the last couple of games. Gib Elder. Here's Cooper Bowman. Oh, he made a beautiful move and got robbed at the at the rim. And the Raiders will call a timeout as there's a loose ball, and Vigorin has it wrapped up on the floor.
Timeout Raiders.
They call the timeout, the safety timeout, with 4:15 to go in the first half. Struggling offensively in this second quarter. We're down to 4:15 to play here till halftime, and they've only got 2 free throws on the score sheet in the second quarter, while the Patriots have put up 10. 2 3-pointers, 2 field goals to break that 12-12 first quarter tie. I had a bottle of water when I came in here. I know I did. There it is. It's laying on the floor. It tipped over. 22-14. Sioux Falls Lincoln with 4:15 to play first half. I'm liking this song too. 22-14. Long pass in and going out of bounds. The save by Daniel Vigorin back to Dawson Paulson, and then a foul there. And now we'll shoot free throws.
Lincoln foul number 5.
Dawson Paulson.
Grant Russell, his first.
2 free throws. Russell his first. That's team foul 10, so super bonus for the Raiders. Free throw up and good for Dawson Paulson. Substitution, Connor King in for Cooper Bowman to give him a rest. One more time for Dawson Paulson, the junior. And that one rolls off the right side of the rim, rebounded there by Gutluck. Gutlock. Right side here. Gamies up, no good. Rebound, battle for it. Loose on the floor. And that is a rebound there. Jurgens, but then a turnover for the Raiders. I didn't see what happened. Maybe a travel by Connor King, or Cooper Bowman checks in for Connor King. 22-15, 3:54 to play in the second quarter. Ball inbounded to the right corner. Here's Russell. Pardon me, Sullivan. Sullivan again on the right point with it. Top of the key, now left point. Wanya for 3. No. Rebound Gotlick, and oh boy, there was a big collision there between him and King. And a running rider is up and in for the Lincoln Patriots. Wanya on the putback. He's got 5. And the ball almost knocked out of bounds. 24-15. Raiders have not scored a field goal in this second quarter. They've got 3 free throws in the books, and that's it. They've been outscored 12-3 in this quarter. Schumacher, top of the key. Hands it off to Cooper Bowman. He wants 3, and that's going to be short and out of bounds. It hit the floor before anybody could get to it. So the Patriots will take over. Sioux Falls Lincoln sitting 4th in the power rankings. Central at the top of the stack. Stevens in second. 3-point try from Gotlock. Down Gutlock, and the Raiders are really on the ropes here in this second quarter. They've been outscored 15-3.
Checking in for the Raiders, number 0.
Cooper Bowman in for Vigor, and Will Moore also in.
And for Lincoln, number 21, Nolan Ransom.
Raiders have yet to find an answer for Gottlock. Got 2 3-pointers, 2 field goals, and 3 for 3 at the free throw line. 27-15 Lincoln. Will Moore. Dawson Paulson. Over to the right side. King for 3. Connor King. First basket of the night, afternoon, for Connor King. Godlock, left point, left wing. Wanya to the free throw circle. Stops, leans, shoots, and won't go. Rebound battle for an outlet pass from Dawson Paulson to King to Bowman. Big collision down on the right side. We'll have a foul there. But on who? I think Wanya. Yep. Christoph Wanya first. Cooper Bowman to the line. Well, the Raiders have just 1 field goal, that 3-pointer from Connor King just a few moments ago. Other than that, 3 free throws. He'll shoot 2 as we're in the super bonus with 10 fouls. That's actually 11. Free throw good. Cooper Bowman gives him 3 points on the afternoon. Trey Eberline spells Will Moore for a moment. 27-19. And now Cooper Bowman, right-handed shooter with the shot. That rims in and out. Rebound is going to be cleared there by Nolan Ransom for the Patriots. Ransom with the basketball on the left point. 27-19 Lincoln. Minute 53, they dump it down low right post to Godlock. Basketball loose in the corner, and he finally corrals it. Now bounce pass through to the left side here, and the shot up and one. Victor Gamies. Foul on the Raiders.
Trey
Eberline with the foul, his first, team 5. And shooting 1.
At the line, shooting 1, number 51, Victor Games.
I guess it's Games, Gamies. First free throw won't go, only free throw won't go, and the rebound cleared there by Josh Schumacher. And up court come the Raiders. Connor King at the half line. Into the front court, hassled there by Boignet. He gets around him in the paint all the way to the hole, and 2 for the little guy. 5'6". Well, 5'8". That might be a stretch, I don't know. We'll call you 5'8", Connor, but he's the smallest player on the court, shortest anyway. Would be a better description, not smallest. He's the shortest. Foul on the Raiders here, and Gamies to the line to shoot 2. Victor Games. Schumacher draws the foul, personal 2, team 6. Minute 14 to play, first half. 8-point lead for the Patriots. They've led by as many as 11. Shot up, no good for Games. 1 left. 29-21. Sioux Falls Lincoln up. 1:14 to go, first quarter, second shot up, and that's good. 30-21, a 9-point lead for the Patriots, and again, their biggest lead, 11 this afternoon in this quarter. At one point, they'd outscored the Raiders 12-zip. Schumacher goes in, fall away jumper, no good. Rebound, touched up and loose ball. Cooper Bowman with it, and it's still loose. Finally, Dawson Paulson comes up in a scramble with it. Boy, they're buzzing around here now. Under a minute to go. Here is Connor King. He throws one up trying to get an alley-oop to Schumacher. And ball out of bounds off of the Patriots. So the Raiders get the ball back. 52 seconds to play in the quarter. 27 seconds on the shot clock for the Raiders. Long pass out to the left point to Connor King. And a foul called there on Russell. No, check that. Nolan Ransom.
At the line for the Raiders, number 0, Connor King, shooting 2.
30-21, Connor King shoots 2 on the super bonus. First free throw try of the afternoon. Mason Steele will check in for the Raiders. Shot up and no good. Here comes Mason Steele. 6'6" sophomore.
The Raiders number 40, Mason Steele.
Excuse me. Thought I turned down the wrong microphone there. 30-22, we got an 8-point lead. Connor King makes it a 7-point Lincoln lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of their 11 points scored from the free throw line. And 7 of them from Connor King. 30-23, 38 seconds to go. Ball stripped away here. Connor King picks the pocket of Brecht. Comes in, right-hand layup, reverse, and in for 2. Nifty move. All Cooper Bowman at the other end, a runaway right-handed there for Nave as he got loose. So they answer right back. What has happened here? 32-25. The official's going to huddle and come to the scorer's table. Must be a clock issue, maybe. Some Raiders were pointing up at the clock. 25 seconds to go. Raiders had cut it to 5, but Nave with that breakaway stretches it back out to 7, but the Raiders were down by 12 at 1 point in this quarter. Connor King, shot clock off, 15 seconds to play in the half. Cooper Bowman, Connor King. Connor back to Cooper. Cooper tries to go to the paint, lost the handle on it, it's on the floor. Brecht and the foul, reach-in foul here. No, a timeout called before the foul by Sioux Falls Lincoln with 3.6 to go. So instead of 1 and 1, Lincoln gets a timeout. That is team foul 7, and that would have put Nave, I think, at the free throw line. But instead, a timeout called by the Lincoln bench. So no free throws. I don't know what you do in 3.6 seconds, but they're drawing it up on the chalkboard in the huddle. They have the ball at the baseline with 3.6 to go. 32-25. Brecht will inbound it for Lincoln. Raiders now pick him up man-to-man. Wanya. Long NBA 3 off the back iron. 32.
Patriots 32. Rapid City Stevens Raiders 25.
32-25. Visiting Patriots up at halftime. Let's take a quick look at the scoring numbers for you. Well, we might get some halftime stats for you, too. Connor King with a three-pointer, a field goal, and 2 for 2 at the free throw line, all in the second quarter. He has 7 points to lead the Raiders. Cooper Bowman, 2 field goals, 1 for 2 at the free throw line, gives him 4. Will Moore has yet to score. Trey Eberline is 3 for 6 from the free throw line, 3 points in the scorebook. Dawson Paulson, a three-pointer, and 3 for 4 from the free throw line. That gives him 6. 1 for 2 from the free throw line for Josh Schumacher. Gives him 1 point tonight.
Please welcome to the floor your Stevens Raiders Blue dance team.
All right, we're going to be entertained by the Stevens Raiders Blues dance team. Here they come, the young ladies from Stevens High School. Been a long tradition of the Stevens Blues dance team going way back to the establishment of this high school. Well, there goes Josh. I'll shut up and let you watch the girls perform. I'm Brian Fisher on GoRaidersLive.com. 32-25, Lincoln over Stevens. Stevens Raiders Blues. Raider Blues dance team. Nice job, ladies. Halftime here at Carroll Higher Gymnasium, where the visiting Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots, number 4 in the power rankings. Rapid City Stevens number 2. Good matchup, and right now Lincoln having the better of it, 32-25. All right, here come the Lincoln. Good job, ladies. Very nice. The Stevens Blues Raiders are walking by the broadcast booth here. Always a crowd pleaser, those dance teams. 32-25 Lincoln. We were tied at 12 at the first quarter break, but the Raiders could not get the offense going while Lincoln found its stride and outscored them 20-13. At one time, they'd outscored them 11-0. 7-point lead. The Raiders got to within 5 late in the quarter as they rallied. But the Raiders with just 3 field goals in that second quarter, while Lincoln put up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3 of those were 3-pointers. Looking at the individual scoring here. For the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots, game leader Dion Gotluck with 13 points, 2 3-pointers, 2 field goals. One of those a slam dunk. 3 for 3 at the free throw line. He's got 13 to pace the scoring. Jared Jaros with 2 points on a field goal. Christopher Boigna, 3-pointer and a 2-pointer for 5 at half. Jamel Nave with 3 field goals. He's got 6 points in the book at the intermission. 3 points for Zach Sullivan on a 3-point goal. And Victor Games a field goal and 1 for 3 from the free throw line. He has 3 free throws, 4 for 7 for the Patriots. For the Raiders, their scoring is this way. 2 points for Will Moore, 2 points for Josh Schumacher, 6 for Dawson Paulson, 7 for Connor King. Cooper Bowman with 5, and 3 points for Trey Eberline. Raiders at the free throw line went 11 for 16. That's what's kept them in the ballgame. Field goal shooting percentages for the visiting Patriots, .480 average, 12 out of 25. Raiders cold, 6 for 23. 6 out of 23 gives them a .261 shooting average. 3-pointers, they're 2 for 10. Lincoln is 4 for 9 from the 3-point arc. Turnovers, 11 for the visiting Patriots, 9 for the Raiders. Rebounds, Lincoln leads that statistic with 32 total rebounds, 16 defensive, and 5 offensive. Rebound leader, 4 for Dean Gotluck, and 4 for Jamel Nave and Christophe Boigna. For the Raiders, their leading rebounders, well, let me talk about team rebounds here. 12 rebounds. Did I say 32 rebounds for the Patriots? If I did, I was mistaken. It's a total of 21. Raiders have 12 total rebounds, 5 offensive, 7 defensive. Leading rebounder would be 3 for Cooper Bowman. He's 5'8", and he makes 3 rebounds. So at halftime, it's 32-25. Sioux Falls Lincoln leading Rapid City Stevens. Earlier today, the Sioux Falls Lincoln girls came from behind to nip the Stevens Raiders by a count of 55-54. 55-54. 2:45, I'll be back with the play-by-play coverage on GoRaidersLive.com. I'm Brian Fisher at Carroll Higher Gymnasium, Rapid City Stevens High School. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back to Carroll Tire Gymnasium for Class AA basketball. Rapid City Stevens Raiders hosting Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots. Patriots have the ball and the lead, 32-25. Three-point try from the right point. No good. Rebound, Will Moore had it, lost it. King picks it up. Lead pass ahead to Dawson Paulson. Here's Paulson, and his left-hand layup is too strong, and Cooper Bowman is there to clean up on the other side with the putback. 32-27. 7:35 to play in the third, just getting underway here. 5-point Lincoln lead. They led by as many as 12 in the first half. This guy with the ball did a lot of that damage, 13 points for Godluck. Three-point shot, left point.
Alex
Glanzer gets his first points of the game, and a big one, a three-pointer. 35-27 Lincoln, 7:10 to play. Third quarter. Moore on the left point. Moore looks left, hands it off left to Cooper Bowman. Raiders cycled the offense through. Left wing, it's Schumacher. Schumacher to the free throw circle, goes back to Cooper Bowman. Spots up to shoot and hits a three in the face of Nave. 5-point Lincoln lead, 35-30 now. Ball handed off here. Right point, and the ball tipped, but it comes here to Jaros. Around to the point, Glanzer to the left point, Buanya to Godluck. Godluck, ball fake, driving the paint, ball's loose. Raiders come up with a basketball. Dribble drive, right hand, Cooper Bowman, a long layup for two. And the Raiders cut that lead to 3, 35-32. Raiders have put up 7 points, all from Cooper Bowman. And at the other end, a left-hand layup, no good here for Jaros, but he's fouled in the act of shooting, and will shoot 2.
Raider foul number 20,
Will Moore picks up his third personal. 35-32. Moore with 2 points on the game. Picks up his third. He's going to check out. Trey Eberline. One more time here for Jared Jaros, and that's good. 5-point advantage again for the Lincoln Patriots, 37-32. Ball handed off to Cooper Bowman on the right point, now left point. This is Paulson for 3. Nope. Rebound swatted up against the backboard by Eberline and cleaned up by Godluck. And into the front court, and a left-hand layup on a hesitation and then acceleration to the hole. Jared Jaros with 4 points in this half, 6 in the game. 39-32, advantage Lincoln by 7. Off the pass, the three-pointer from the right point. Dawson Paulson got his second 3 of the game. 4-point Lincoln lead, 39-35 with 5:13 to play in the third. Buanya to the free throw line. Christoph Buanya's shot is short and goes out of bounds. (39-35). Lincoln by 4. Raiders can cut it to 2. Bowman now off to the wing, King, and then to Dawson Paulson. 3-point try doesn't go. Wrong rebound to Glanzer. 3-on-1 break, and this is Buanya. No good. They wanted basket interference or goaltending, but it wasn't in the cylinder. It can't be goaltending. And it looked like from here, he just somebody swatted the ball from behind against the backboard. In the event, it's Lincoln's basketball. Inbounded to Godluck, and his pocket is picked by Cooper Bowman. Bowman up court, blocked by Buanya. Buanya got caught up in the traffic there. Draws the foul. That's team foul 1, and for Buanya, his second. Raider basketball. Turnover number 12 for Lincoln. Backdoor pass, Cooper Bowman, intended for Schumacher and tipped by a Patriots player out of bounds. Raiders will keep it in the front court. Long lob pass out to the top. To Connor King to the right point. Josh Schumacher. Schumacher with the ball, takes a dribble and flips it out to Dawson Paulson. Paulson wants Bowman in the right corner. To the baseline drive, off the glass, too strong. And that on the far side is Gottluck with the rebound. And up court they come, and they find Nave for the right-hand layup off the glass. Jamel Nave. He's got 8. 41-35, 6-point Lincoln lead. Dribble drive here. Coop, right side off the dribble. 3-point shot, no good for Paulson. And Gottluck tips the rebound away from Schumacher, then pulls it in. To the baseline, Jaros will have a blocking foul here on Dawson Paulson. I'm pretty sure. Correct. Team foul 1, personal 1. Dawson Paulson will get a rest in. Here comes Kieran Jurgens into the lineup for the Raiders. Off the screen, Jaros for a three-pointer from the right corner. Won't go. Rebound, Jurgens. Outlet pass to Trey Eberline, and here is Eberline. He tries the slam dunk and missed it. Rebound into the corner, and a foul. No, it's on the baseline, out of bounds. Well, Trey Eberline trying to make a statement there. You don't get style points. If he had to do it over again, I'm sure he'd just do a straight lay-in. But such it is. Turnover for the Raiders. The other end, Glanzer with the basket. 5 points for him in the book. 43-35. Cooper Bowman wants 3. That's not going to fit. Rebound is going to be cleared there by Victor Games. Into the front part, Jaros. And Glanzer for 3 from the left point. That's good. The trailer hits the three-pointer and prompts a timeout for the Raiders as they find themselves down by 11 on the big run here by the Patriots. 46-35. Brian Fisher with the play-by-play coverage for you this afternoon on GoRaidersLive.com. All right, back to the action following the timeout. A 7-0 run for the Patriots puts them up by 11 again, 46-35. Raiders had pulled it within 4, but 7 unanswered. Trey Eberline left point, backdoor cut. Now off to the corner, and Schumacher from the right elbow hits it. Good movement of the basketball for the Raiders there, results in 2 from Schumacher. He's got 3 in the books, his first field goal of the game. 46-37, 9-point advantage Lincoln. Offensive foul.
Lincoln offensive foul 15. Alex Glanzer, his 4th.
Glanzer picks up his 4th foul. Just when he'd found his offense, he's going to the bench. He did not score in the first half. He picked up 2 3-pointers and the field goal in this third quarter, but now he picks up foul number 4, so he'll head to the seats. 46-37 Raiders. Eberline takes the pass on the left elbow of the free throw line. Now back out to Connor King. Fakes the shot. Drives to the left point. Now Cooper Bowman takes it back at that point. Bowman driving to the hole. Pass across. And that's the long arms of Gottluck. He snags it but ends up standing on the end line. Raiders avoid the turnover. 46-37 Lincoln. Pass is poked away by Gottluck. Turnover 12 for the Raiders. Inside pass, it's turned right back to Eberline. Here you go, Merry Christmas. Cooper Bowman in the right corner, Round to the top, he dribbles. Now backs it out. 20 seconds on the shot clock. They'll set the half-court offense. Schumacher, top of the key. Left Bowman. Jump shot short off the rim. Rebound cleared by Grant Russell. Lincoln basketball. Lincoln lead by 9. 46-37. Wanya backdoor cut here to Games off the glass. 2 on a power move. Victor Games. He's got 5 in the book. Back to an 11-point Lincoln lead. 48-37. These are teams 2 and 4 in the power rankings. King, floats one up, no good. Rebound Juergens. And a foul called here on Lincoln. 51, that's Victor Games. Team foul 1, personal 1, and team foul 3. Will Moore back in the lineup. I don't know, Will's got a flu bug or what, but he has not had much court time today. Starter. We need some offense from Will Moore. He's 6'4". 3-point shot. Juergens in and out. Rebound Russell. Outlet pass Wanya. Right side here to Sullivan. Russell. Nave. And Wanya has his shot blocked by Eberline. Eberline stripped to the basketball for a left-hand layup. He was going to lay it up that time, but he's fouled before he can get the shot up. He'll go to line and shoot 2.
Lincoln foul number 35. Jamel Nave is second.
Jamel Naves picks up his second. And Eberline to the line, 50% shooter on the game today, shoots 2 here. They need every one of them. Not going to happen there. Substitution for the Patriots. Nolan Ransom checks in. Christoph Wanya sets down. One more time for Eberline. If his stats hold true, he'll make this one. And he does not, but it's tipped in by Will Moore. Nice tip in for Will Moore. 48-39, 9-point Lincoln lead. 47 seconds to play here in the third. Brecht at the top of the key. Left side, Ransom dumps it down low. Backdoor cut, and off the glass for 2, Jamel Nave. 10 points for Nave. 50-39, back to that 11-point advantage for the Lincoln Patriots. Connor King spots up for 3 from the right wing. King drains it, he's got 10. 50-42, 8-point Lincoln lead with 20 seconds to go. As Russell brings it front court. Ransom, Brecht, left side, Russell, and the shot into the corner taken by Paulson. 6 seconds to go. Lead pass ahead to Connor King and to Juergens for the basket. Nice transition for the Raiders. Paulson finds King streaking on the left side. He finds Juergens on the right side for the buzzer-beating right-hand layup, and that's a big deal because that cuts that Lincoln lead from 11 down to 6. They had an 11-point lead here just a few seconds ago, but that basket at the buzzer makes it a 6-point lead. Juergens with his first basket of the game, assist from Paulson to King. If it was hockey, it'd be 2 assists on that one. It'd be Paulson to King to Juergens for the goal. Wow. King, right point, King. Looks off to the right side for Schumacher, back to King. King, shuffling, moving, and King gives it back to Schumacher. He has his shot swatted away, and a foul called here. And that's going to be Jan Gottlieb. Picks up his second personal foul, team foul 5. 2-shot foul, Josh Schumacher here. First free throw's up and in, rolls around and down. Raja. One more time here. That one won't go. In and out, rebound. Will Moore commits his 4th foul. And quickly Eberline will be up to spill Will Moore. A tough afternoon for Will. 4 points in the books, 4 fouls on the score sheet as well. 50-45. Raiders pulled to within 5. 7:34 to go in the game. Lincoln on the attack, stopping for 3 at the top of the key is he, and wide open is Buanya. Christoph Buanya with his 2nd tray of the afternoon. 53-45, Patriots by 8. After the Raiders had cut it to 5. Now Schumacher, now King. Right point. He spots up for 3 off the dribble, and he hits it. His 3rd three-pointer of the afternoon to answer Buanya's 3. 5-point advantage again for Lincoln, 53-48. Dribble drive here, Jaros. Jaros out to the top to Gutluck. Gutluck starts a drive, turned away there by Cooper Bowman. And Jaros for 3, no good. And a rebound foul here. Going to be whistled on Naves. He and the Raider ball player, I didn't catch who it was. They both got to the ball at the same time, but Nave was behind the Raider player. That's personal foul 3 for Nave, team foul 6 for the Pats. Here is Trey Eberline, and he gets Gutluck up in the air. Draws the foul there on Gutluck, his 3rd. So 2 primary players for Lincoln with 3 fouls, Nave and Gutluck. And here is Trey Eberline. He shoots 2. Gets that one to go. Four-point Lincoln lead. He can make it 3. Left-hand shot. Good. It is a 3-point Lincoln lead. 53-50. Glanzer will bring it up court for the Patriots. Hands it off here to Jaros. Jaros leaves it for Gutluck. Back to the right point. Jaros for 3. Got it. Jared Jaros. His first 3 of the afternoon. 56-50. 6 minutes to go. Lincoln by 6. After the Raiders had cut it to 3. Schumacher, Bowman. Top of the key. Dawson, Paulson. Paulson. He'll spot up for 3 off the dribble, and he hits it. His 3rd 3 of the game. He's got 12 points. 56-53 Lincoln. Raiders would like to get a stop and get the ball back to tighten it up even more. Here's Glanzer to the right point, covered by King. Lob pass back door there, intended for Nave, and that's turned over. Turnover 12. Connor King for 3 from the right corner, and we are tied. The Raider comeback is complete. Connor King with 4 three-pointers this afternoon. 56-56. I'll tell you, he's the shortest player on the court, but boy, I'll tell you, he's got the heart of a lion. Here's Buanya for 3. No, 2. 3. King with a rebound. Into the front court comes King and leaves it back for Cooper Bowman. Raiders with a chance to take the lead for the first time since the first quarter. King for 3. Nope, won't go this time. And a whistle in the backcourt, and we've got a foul. A foul on, let's see here. He's fouled out of the basketball game. Glanzer. Substitution. Zach Sullivan checks in for him. Trey Eberline breaks the tie and gives the Raiders the lead, 57-56. One more time. That's 8 fouls on the team, 3 on the Raiders. One more time, Eberline. His shot is short. Rebound boarded there by Jaros. 6'2 junior. Gives it back to Christoph Boigna. Raiders up by 1, 57-56. Backdoor cut to Boigna under the paint. Turnaround, up and 1. Boigna with a nice bank shot for 2, and he'll get the free throw opportunity. With 4:33 to go, he gives the lead back to the Lincoln Patriots at 58-57. Welcome you to the broadcast on the internet. I'm Brian Fisher on GoRaidersLive.com. Thanks for joining us. 58-57. On the line, hey, Terry, if you're down there in Hermosa tuned in on your 65-inch big screen TV, how are we sounding? Shot is up, and that is good. Good guy, Terry, disabled Vietnam vet, buddy of mine down in Hermosa, told me he'd be tuned in on the internet today. 59-57 Lincoln, ball poked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Lincoln as Connor King backs away from it. Well, inbounded here to Cooper Bowman and back to Connor King. Connor dribbles to the left point. Boigna picks him up. They go in the circle. To Eberline, back to King. They'll be paying close attention to him. Cooper Bowman left side. Dawson Paulson for 3. Too strong, and the rebound taken by Gottlock. He hits the deck and is fouled there by a Raider. Maybe Eberline. Let's see who the whistle's on. Eberline, his 4th. Team foul 5 for the Raiders. 8 fouls on the Lincoln Patriots team. 4:08 to play in this one. 2-point lead for Lincoln, and they have the basketball with Christoph Boigna. Boigna to the left point, dribbles the ball off his toe and up to and that's over and back. The ball was tipped away from him, but it touched his foot, and so that's turnover 13. 59-57. Lincoln. Will Moore inbounds it to Connor King in the backcourt. Connor King picks up his dribble, goes to the right corner. Cooper Bowman, Eberline at the top. Eberline trying to get to the hole. Can't. They kick it out. Bowman fakes a 3. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 3:42 on the game clock. 2-point lead for Lincoln. Moore, Schumacher, Bowman. Cooper Bowman looks for some room. Pulls up at the free throw line. That shot is short. Running rebound, Gottlieb for the Lincoln Patriots. Down the left sideline, he brings it. And into the paint. Bounce pass off to the low post, and that's going to be a loose ball picked up by Cooper Bowman. 14 turnovers. Here's Cooper Bowman. And we have a flagrant foul. A flagrant foul called on the Lincoln Patriots. Jeff Halseth, the Patriots coach, disagrees.
Lincoln intentional foul.
Intentional foul. I guess not a flagrant. Regardless, you get 2 shots in the basketball. It's the same as a technical foul.
At the line to shoot the technical.
Cooper Bowman.
Cooper Bowman.
Free throw's good. 59-58 Lincoln. One more time for Cooper Bowman. And again, that does not go. 1 for 2 to pull the Raiders within 1. At 3:15 to go, and the Raiders get the basketball. It's treated just an intentional foul. It's treated just like a technical foul. Eberline, now King. King dribbles to the right, pass over to Moore on the right point. Top of the key. Schumacher, now King, left point. Bowman, top of the key. Long NBA 3, Schumacher! Way! He was up in Johnson's siding when he launched that one. Holy cow. Raiders go up by 2, 61-59 on the rare three-pointer from Josh Schumacher. Raiders by 2, 2:45 to go. Backdoor cut there. Sullivan in the paint, kicks it back off the left side. 3-second violation as Sullivan did not get out of the lane after he kicked it out, so that's turnover 15. Jamel Nave back into the Lincoln lineup. Raiders up by 2, 61-59. 2:36 to play in the ballgame. Cooper Bowman walks it up to the right point. Now Connor King takes the pass on the left point, covered by Boigna. Back to Cooper Bowman. Cooper to Will Moore. Has the ball poked away and still loose. And a scramble for the sideline. And who's it off of? jump ball. Officials can't decide. And finally, one official says, I got red. All right, so the turnover for the Raiders. 61-59, 2:17 to play. Jaros on the right point, left point, Godluck. Inside Naves, up and in for two. Naves, an impact player he is. Ties the game at 61, just under 2 minutes to play now. Here comes Connor King into the front court for the Raiders. He'll hand it off here to Will Moore. Moore to the top of the key, Eberline. Eberline looks left, now passes right to Bowman. Cooper Bowman dribbles between the knees a couple of times, and then lost the handle on it, picks it back up with one hand. Tied at 61, minute 36 to go. Every possession so critical now. Cooper Bowman to the baseline, and he's shoved out of bounds. A three-point shot from the corner for Schumacher, but after the call. So Cooper Bowman instead will go to the line and shoot two, as that is the fourth foul on Wanya, and team foul 10, 2 shots for Cooper Bowman to try to break the tie. First shot up, no, hangs on the rim and rolls around and drops. One more time here for Cooper Bowman. 62-61 Raiders, 63-61 Raiders as he gets them both. Minute 32 to go. Raiders with 5 team fouls. Lincoln with 10, so 2-shot foul every time for the Raiders. Up at the point, Wanya. Wanya sees some daylight, leans in off the glass, short. Rebound, Eberline, minute 20 to go. And the Raiders coach, Chris Stabner, up and says, work the clock. They don't. And Eberline drives and coughs up the basketball and then commits a foul. Coach Chris Stabner was trying to enjoin his team to just work the clock, but instead Eberline, it just fouled out of the basketball game. Juergens, Kieran Juergens will sub in for him. Raiders up by 2, 63-61, minute 13 to go. Coach Stabner was putting up his hands, putting the break sign on, saying, hold it, hold it, hold it. Eberline didn't see the stoplight and went through it. 63-61. Godlick trying to make his way in off the glass. He'll get it to go. Godlick ties the game at 63. 49 seconds to go. Cooper Bowman says, we play for one shot. If the Raiders had held the ball on that previous possession, they'd be in better shape, but
timeout Raiders. Full timeout.
Such it is. What a game. 2 great games this afternoon. The Raiders and Patriots girls game went down to the wire with Lincoln winning that by 1, 54-51. And here we look at a photo finish on the boys varsity game. Raiders with 40 seconds to go. Shot clock at 22. Game tied at 63. So the Raiders have 22 seconds to manage on the shot clock, 40 seconds in the game. And in theory, if they work it right on down, that'd leave 18 seconds for Lincoln, if they were to score or not. (63-63), this one tied, 40 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Dawson Paulson back into the Raider lineup. He'll inbound it from the right sideline. Paulson, Moore, Schumacher, King, Bowman. For the Raiders, Jaros, Godlick, Wanya, Sullivan, Nave for the Patriots. Sideline, mid-court. Well, not mid-court, mid-front court. We've got one official over here at the scores table consulting. I don't know if they're talking about game time remaining or game clock or what, or how many timeouts are left. Raiders have 1 timeout left. Lincoln has 3. if that's what the discussion was. I think it was. Dawson Paulson will inbound for the Raiders. He gets it to Connor King. Shot clock at 20, game clock at 37. Connor King, backdoor cut. Will Moore fouled by Gottlieb, and he's gone. Gottlieb is out of the game with 5 fouls. Reached in across the arm of Will Moore, and if my numbers are right, Gottlieb is disqualified. Nope, I was mistaken. Sorry about that. That's 4 on Dieng. Moore hits the free throw to break the tie. Will Moore. 5 points on the afternoon, and that's his first free throw attempt of the game. He'll shoot another one. 33 seconds to go. That one won't go. Rebound Gottlieb. So a 1-point Raider lead, 29 seconds to go. Lincoln comes down. Do they want a timeout? Timeout called here. With 25 seconds to go, the shot clock is off. Full timeout called by the Lincoln Patriots. They can work this one right down to the buzzer. They'll score quickly if they have the opportunity, but if not, my guess is they will work the clock down, not leave any time for the Raiders to score an answering basket. Lincoln girls won 55-54 over the Raiders. Are we have the same photo finish here? We'll see. Well, we do have a photo finish. There's no question about it. That's already established. 64-63. 1-point Raider lead, 64-63. Will Moore hit 1 of 2 to break the tie of 63. 3-point shooters abound on both sides of this court. Raiders have no fouls to give, as they've got 6 team fouls now. Another foul would be 1 and 1. So Sullivan lobs it in to Gottlieb, and we're underway. 23 seconds. Wanya way out high. Juergens now comes out to pressure a little bit. They'll hand it off here to Jaros. Going to run their play. 14 seconds to go. Jaros to Wanya. And now Jaros, Gottlieb. Nave comes, sets a screen. Right side, Jaros. 3 seconds to go. Jaros in the right corner. Lost the handle on the ball. It's out of bounds, and there's the horn, and the Raiders hang on. Raiders hang on for the win, 64-63. Wow. Turn of events there. Ball down into the corner. Schumacher battled for it with Jaros. The ball came loose and out of bounds. It goes at the horn, and the Raiders hang on for a 64-63 victory. They were down by as many as 12 points in that third quarter, and they rallied back, much like the Lincoln girls did. They were down by 11, I think, at one point in the third quarter, before they rallied back. At 10. Wow, what a finish. What a game. 2 great games here today at Carroll Higher Gymnasium. My. 64-63. The free throw by Cooper Bowman proves to be the game winner. Lincoln had just under 30 seconds to work with, and they couldn't get the shot they wanted, so the kudos to the Raiders defense. Jaros wound himself up deep in the right corner, and Josh Schumacher pressured him hard, and the ball came loose from Jaros and out of bounds at the buzzer. So that's your final. Rapid City Stevens 64, Sioux Falls Lincoln 63. So the Raiders will hang on to second place in the power points, at least for the moment, depending on what other games might happen. Sioux Falls, Washington over at Rapid City Central this afternoon. We do not have any results of the girls or the boys games from over there this afternoon. We do know that Stevens and Central have a game to play yet over at Central, and that's going to be something else, I'll tell you that. Over 4,000 people were here last Friday, 8 days ago, when Central played here and Stevens beat them by, what was it, 4? Over 4,000 fans packed this place. for a high school regular season basketball game. Wow, it was a lot of fun. 64-63 your final. Let's run through the scoring update here. Connor King with 4 3-pointers for 12 that way. 2 points from the free throw line. And a field goal for Connor King this afternoon. So that's 16 points for Connor King today. Cooper Bowman will finish the game with 4, 6, 8, 11. Thank you. 14 points today. I just got the official stats here, so let's run through them here again. Where's the total points? Here we go. So 16 for Connor King to lead the Raiders. 15 for Cooper Bowman. 8 for Josh Schumacher. Will Moore with 5 to round out the scoring for the Raiders. Trey Eberline. Sorry, Trey. 6 points for Trey Eberline this afternoon. For the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots, they'll be led in scoring by 15 points from Dion Gutluck, 12 points from Jamel Nave. 11 points for Christoph Boignan, 9 for Jared Jaros, 8 points for Alex Glanzer, who fouled out of the ball game. Zach Sullivan with 3 points, 5 points for Victor Games. For the game, the Raiders, terribly cold in the first half. They shot 261 in the first half, 6 for 23. They went 12 for 25 in the second half to improve that number to 480 and finish the game at 375. For the Patriots, they were 480 for the first half, an identical 12 for 25 as the Raiders were in the second half. 12 for 20 in the second. They finished the game at 533 average. 3-pointers for the game. Let's see here. Both halves, they went 4 for 9. The Patriots did. 8 for 18 for the game, 444 on 3-point tries. On free throws, 4 for 7 in the first half, 3 for 3 in the second half. And they never got to the line on the bonus in the second half. They finished the game at 700 there. Rebounds, the Patriots with 35 rebounds for the game, 5 offensive, 30 defensive. Leading rebounder, Dion Gottlug with 11, 1 offensive, 10 defensive rebounds. Turnovers, 21 turnovers. That was a problem for the Patriots this afternoon. 21 turnovers, maybe 22, maybe they didn't count that last one. But too many turnovers. The Raiders turned the ball over only 11 times on the game today. 3 points shooting for the Raiders. They went 2 for 10 in the first half, 7 for 13 in the second half, and shot 391 for the game. Free throws, 11 for 16 in the first half, 8 for 14 in the second half. The free throws were the salvation for the Raiders, and they went 633 for the game from the free throw line. Turnovers, 11 as I said. Rebounds, total of 25 for the Raiders as the Lincoln Patriots outboarded them by 10. 9 offensive, 16 defensive. Leading rebounder for the game for the Raiders, Connor King. Connor King leads rebounders for the Raiders with 6 rebounds. Go figure. And points, 16 points. He led the team in points. So that's a wrap here for this afternoon. I want to thank you for joining us here for the video and audio broadcast on the internet at GoRaidersLive.com. Looking ahead here on the schedule for these two teams. Let me give you that quickly here if I can get it to open up. Come on. I know you can do this. Okay, Raiders' next action will come at Rapid City Central, and that'll be on February 15th. You better get there early at Nas Gymnasium in Rapid City if you want a seat for that game. February 15th, they meet again. Then Spearfish on the 19th, and they wrap up with Sturgis Brown High School here at Stevens on the 22nd of February. Looking at the Patriots' remaining schedule. Whoops, how did we get there? Cancel that. There we go. Try that. For the Lincoln Patriots, looking at the balance of their season, Patriots' next action coming up here for them against Sioux Falls O'Gorman, and that'll be a home game for Lincoln, and that will be on February 17th and the February 23rd. They have Harrisburg at Lincoln, and then they finish up with Sioux Falls Roosevelt on the 27th of February at Roosevelt. Again, our final scores this afternoon, 2 one-point games. The Raider boys win the varsity game here 64-63. The Lincoln girls win their varsity game with the Raiders 55-54. What more could you want? 1-point victories here at Carroll Higher Gymnasium. I want to thank you again for tuning in, and thank you for the opportunity to do the games. Big thanks to Activities Director Jared Vasquez here at Rapid City Stevens High School. On behalf of the Raiders, I'm Brian Fisher saying so long, sports fans.